going to be cancelled out by swap and familiars.
Radiant team pick.
They actually go for Castle, but they're gonna have no.
Spirit forced back, but with a slow one to Rio. They've got Nando coming in with a Wraithfire Blast. The heal from the Doom, though, is just not taking up damage. Another Mango pop there with another stun, but the Vengeful Spirit is very fires up. Then Venge doesn't stun. They go back in for the Lich, but don't think Jesse Bash. Oh, there we go. Double Mangoes pop to get the first blood. Execration expend a lot, and maybe
They're gonna be able to get the bottom rune. This is gonna be huge if he doesn't get it.
And now with the Hex into stun, Shanks, he doesn't have Flame Guard. Turn around.
Coming in.
Flame Guard, coming. Flame Guard's up in a couple of seconds. Queen of Pain, he's here with a Fairy Fly, turns back to Flip, but Shanks just on going through it. Fortunately for him, Juggernaut has that physical damage to bring him down. Jules will survive through this lot.
But like, it's not any like resource used from the Mineski side. Like, level 3 spin like doesn't cost too much mana, and like the cooldown's very short.
QQ turns to fight this. Even with a Visage here, he blinks aggressively forward. QQ Fairy fires up, but he's going to die before he gets Shanks. Denied the Emperor. The right click from RR comes in, and that's a good play from Execration. Around.
Shanks going for the moves at bottom.
Yeah. In. Jules. Oh, he's dead to Flame Guard. One more right click in, and Raging Potato can't kill the Slaughter. They can go back in. Another crush with a Mango. The Omni Slash comes out to dodge it just in time. But Raging Potato still has to run away from this. Shanks could stick up another chains in 3.
Like, it is a 3D play, but I guess he kind of is it because he's lacking in the level so much because Lich is stealing a lot of it.
Jungle. YP. Shanks comes in with a chain down onto 2. QQ does have the blink, but it's going to be in time. He's got the nuke damage down onto E. Low West. Okay, for now.
He's boost and blah blah blah, run around and like chase people down. Now I can kind of see Doom going like Senjin Yasha and the heavy right clicker. This is pretty good.
Dire's
It always used to be like Fassy, Bracer, Phase Boot, Drums, Vlad. Then you go into like Blink or something like that. Or of course at the top, but Nando, he does have Reincarnation here, will slow Rio down. Even if they didn't have enough nuke damage to follow through on this, with another stun and a Soul Stomp, they've got the Wraithfire Blast. For Rio, he's tanking through it, the right click attack with a Wave of Terror is enough, but in comes the Lion. Hex and stun, and Nando's dead. They get the trade-off there with a Wraith King for Doom. Meanwhile, to try and catch the Quap Guard. Like, what's the plan?
This game doesn't look like such a good game for the Playmail, in my opinion. Set at mid. Pretty fast. Oh, that's a misclick.
What happened there? The Hex on the creep.
Dire's bottom
Use the
tower
Hex on the
is under
creep.
attack.
The top. Stun from
Action
the
top.
Vengeful Spirit comes in, but here's the Emperor Spirit. The Doom is available. Shanks, he's doomed up, but they've already lost the Lich, and the Chain Frost is bouncing on neutral creeps. Not only is a kill on Lich quickly. Far away, but the wraparound with the familiars, the stuns, they land them perfectly, and there's no scorched earth for 4 seconds here. The chain stun, CC control this Rio Doom. They've brought him down, but he's bought so much time. The Sonic Wave for the Queen of Pain, with the Omni Slash combined up with it. They'll chase down the Ember Spirit. He's looking to turn around and kill him off, and he does with the Frost Blast. Gas the kill straight back onto his head. Now, Execration, what can you do further? Because the Juggernaut is just slicing and dicing one after the other. Vengeful Spirit drops, and the Slaughter with the Visage.
Under attack.
They might be just smoking around.
He's just waiting for the relic money. Oh, Execration are coming in with a smoke, but what? Roshan is already dead. Fight into this, like they're still
Really aggressive.
jump
Really
them.
picked up on the Visage.
Just go, just go. Who are they looking for? They want the Ember Spirit. There's a silent Omni Slash is going to bounce back onto creeps, but they've got enough control here. Oh, Vengeful is good. Chain Frost going to bounce back onto the Visage, back onto the Slaughter, up at the high ground, he can't blink forward. Oh, what a tragedy. As Ember Spirit's cleared up by the Queen of Pain, and now RR. Oh, Visage. Slice and dice.
Was it really?
Oh, that Chain Frost.
Tower is under attack.
Fine.
Radiant's bottom tower
Action
is under
goal.
attack. Dire's
Ward
structures
placed
are
on the lane.
fortified.
Rio has been caught over the side. The minus armor's good. Jesse Bash is here though. They'll take down the Wraith King's first life, and they actually kill him off with the Mana Drain up to level 4. Shanks is blinked with those Doom, swapped back by the Vengeful Spirit, but Venge is dead. In the middle of 4 heroes, the blink forward to kill off Shanks. QQ is on a freaking rampage here, not literally, but just aggressively playing into the hands of Execration. Visage, not long for this world. as Jay just runs past, sprints across the tier 2. He gets caught here. And they've got Q2.
Dire's middle tower is under
Got the
attack.
Aegis. Double Slaughter trapped up here.
And then he can fight, so that's why I don't like this item build at all. I don't think risking is a good pick at all for the after seeing the line especially.
Catch the Juggernaut mid at least with a more minus arm. It's good. Ooh.
Radiant's middle
That's
tower
all
is under
nowhere
attack.
near done. Dash is there.
Radiant
The force
structures
staff
are
being built up by the
fortified.
Slaughter. Back to
Oh,
Slaughter.
Visage is really close to active scepter.
I came along.
A decent thing.
Completed on the Ember Spirit as well. He's recipe short, a little short for the ultimate orb.
Jules?
Oops.
The Radiance cancels his link, but he walks away. He's walked into the Slaughter though. The swap back will secure his demise. That was interesting. I guess he's got auto attack on and he just
Just smart idea.
Roshan.
Surprise can happen.
Illusion. May I cut in?
Right when Roshan responds to an Omni Flash. Then caught one. Slaughter's dead and the Doom is dropped down on him as well, but it's Raging Potato. He's keeping forward. The micro there stops his own hero for the familiars to drop. There's Juggernaut. It's just one after the other. Double kill for Queen of Pain, back on the end, Shanks or Remnant, back and forth, jumps towards base, a little bit closer, but the silences here, Sonic Wave ready as well. Queen of Pain with a finger of death, Shanks is dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Execration brought themselves back into this game, little MatchID, but they do ping it out anyway, everyone's missing from the map. But Roshan is already dead, down to the minus armor, the illusion to come in. Aegis pick it up, the Doom, there it is, Ember Spirit again, Sonic Wave comes across two of them, BYB, the Slaughter, he's being shredded here by that Sonic Wave, and the Aegis is already popped off Flash, was utilised, so Shanks, what's your retreat plan? What's your retreat plan, buddy? He barely gets up on the high ground, but QQ's got his number, there's no slight of face there to stop the aggression. Execration do get the Roshan, but they lose.
Dire's middle
Healing Ward
tower
keeps them
is
all
under
alive.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Jay, snap forward and just pop CKB turns to fight against the Wraith King.
Still the healing ward.
Quite good at surviving through it all, even with the nuke damage coming from that soul assumption. Nando, his reincarnation is there, but I don't, does he want to go in, does he want to go out? The mana drain, the mana drain, not enough. He's still reincarnated, will come back to life, Raging Spirit gets the scout. But now, the Chain Frost bouncing between the three of them. Get a lot more damage down to Nando again. The Orchid Soul Burn from QQ will secure that kill, but RR, he resummons the Aghanim's Familiars, comes back in, but can they turn this fight? The Remnant forward from Shanks, but they'll blink back in. They'll get Shanks locked down for this long enough to force him away, but Rio, he's left alone. Rest of his team, not sure if they want to re-engage in this, the BKB! Queen of Pain didn't even use it! Comes back into the fight, and so will Jay. This Juggernaut managed to call up to Shanks, but it's so stunned, missed out by the Lion. Visage kills off. Goals in the back.
Birds.
Tier 3 died. Next still back in on it. Omni clashes back up. They're all grouped up for the cleave damage, and they will bring down the Visage at the very least. BYB, crush and run. Blade Dagger up for the pace. Might be able to chase this one down. That push as well, but the damage from Jay, look at that. Back, a blink away, just goes straight back into the Rage Rack to the timing. Raging Potato knows exactly what's up. He can turn the Omni Splash back on one of these supports well if he really wants to. And the Wraith King with it at Rio. Doom, thrown on the BYB, there's no Slaughter reinitiation. And it's just the Ember Spirit trying to keep this fight going for them with a slight change. But the Glyph used a little bit prematurely there, I think. He'll take the rack, but the thing is, like you were saying in the previous game, take all the tier 2s. Move on to one of these side lanes straight away.
The feeling was like getting all the damage from the Ember Spirit and the Wraith King.
Blink back! They don't have the CC, and now Nando, no reincarnation, and no buyback! Taken out of the fight, Shanks, time to run and hide. Execration being pushed back into their well by Mineski here.
Second bird has been all killed as well.
Got one birdie left, the flood, go in, do your best, it's dead! No more familiars, no more mana. But Jules plays a sucky game onto the Visage. Rio blinks with the stun, but he's not going to catch anyone just yet. Shanks, good maneuverability, and Rio's caught, but Shiva's got swap just in time. Will slow them, swap back Fountain. It looks like the Doom is dead. But in the meantime, the damage has been done. Execration lose 2 full lanes of racks here up against Mineski.
They don't even need to go for the Roche, they need to push in the wave and then they have to go defend eventually, so...
Early there from the Juggernaut, but the stun. South away from the Lion. Kill off the Lion, they've got him. Hits out from the Wraith King, finish him off. Queen of Pain blinks back on the Shank though. The Omnislash is still trying to deal with that reincarnation. Wraith King, oh, back up to life. Where's the Queen of Pain gone? She's blinked back into this fight, and Mineski, they've used all of their cooldowns. Execration are actually doing it. The Chain Frost finally comes out, bounces between the familiars, but back onto the Wraith King too. The Spirit drops and the gem is on the deck. 1-for-1 trade.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Flutter in the back, at least Shanks and cooldowns. They can just go straight for racks here.
Oh, the keeper is actually kind of a little better, the execution feels a little more better in this one.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Ever soon is better for you so much, he's like 500 gold short.
Well, they use Glyph on these racks. QQ. Back. Okay for now, until the Wraith King jumps in with the Wraith Fire Blast. They manage to get save the Queen of Pain. They have a BKB and Blink.
Kibi just came back.
Dire's
Messi
middle
go
tower
into the roach
is under
pit.
attack.
Execration. Oh my, their attack speed. No, he got what?
He saw the Raiders.
What? Okay, Shaq he's waiting with the Aegis to pop himself back up to life, but Mineski, they're still just crushing through everybody.
Well, risking his web dice 3 times.
Dude, look at the Juggernaut, honestly. He has eaten a Moon Shard, and he now has 2 more Moon Shards. He's got triple freaking...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What?
Dire's middle
Typical,
tower has fallen.
Oh dear. What? Like, why? 0.24
Dire's
seconds
middle
per
tower
attack.
has fallen.
Oh, he's getting 4 attacks a second. It's insane. It's insane, I'm telling you. Look at that damage from the Omnislash. Just crisp through the Flada so quickly. Execration down and out. I think that's game
Dire's
over.
ancient is under attack.
Wow, that's me.
Radiant
Look at him. Can't even keep up with it. Well, that's it for SEA. That's it for SEA for now. We will be returning tomorrow with some more Southeast Asian Dota 2 by Season 3. But we've got Europe, we've got CIS, we've got Europe West. NA games tonight. Coming up next. Coming up in about 40 minutes at 5 PM CET. Right,